Do you want to go next?
Yep, sure. Liam,
Yeah.
I went and saw Solo, a Star Wars story. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but I was sick, so I missed it.
I'm going to keep it short because it's hard to talk about without spoiling, and also, like, when the other person hasn't seen it as well, and I can't spoil it, I don't really know what to talk about. So I'm just going to lay out my thoughts, Liam.
Okay.
This is a good film
Yeah.
if it wasn't about Han Solo, it wasn't set in the Star Wars universe, and you ignore all those things that link it to that.
So, like, the core story is good.
I think this would be a good sci-fi film if it wasn't about Han Solo.
What if it was still set in the Star Wars universe, but it was like a completely
yeah, that
new
would also
cast
be
of
fine.
characters? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, they'd have to change some of the story around to make it work, but that's fine. Like, honestly, the reason this film isn't great, for me,
Yeah.
was that it took a character that we sort of know some of the backstory of, and we know how they were when we first met them, right? So, like, we know what Han Solo is like in Episode 4,
Yeah.
and it takes that character and tries to create a past for him, but leaves him in a place that doesn't quite match up with that, in my opinion.
Okay.
If you get what I mean, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I can't see how the end of Solo
Ties into...
leads into Han Solo from Episode 4.
Yeah, got you.
So that was my big issue with it. Like, other than that part of it, I think it's a good film. It's just a shame that because it's so tied into the universe, I have to be like, well, it's Han Solo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, Donald Glover did a good job. I think the actor himself who played Han Solo is fine. I know people are complaining about him.
Yeah,
But I thought he
I've
was alright.
only seen him in like a couple of things, and he's been fine in those.
Yeah, he was fine.
I mean, Donald
Like, that's the thing.
Glover...
Everything else was fine. It's all, yeah.
The thing I've heard is Donald Glover's great, he's just not really in it enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you need more Lando.
Okay.
But maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'd probably give it like a 2.5.
Oh, so very, very average then.
Just completely average, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not in a huge rush to see it. I wasn't like massively bummed out that I couldn't go and see it. I think we're planning to see it tomorrow. But yeah, the only thing I've heard is people are going in with really low expectations and being pleasantly surprised. But that pleasant surprise is just it didn't suck, not it's good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is 100% it. Like, I have been saying that I don't think this is going to be a good film. And I went in and I came out and I was like, no, it is a good film, or like an okay film.
Yeah.
But then I've got the issues that I've got. So,
Fair enough.
I mean, the one good thing about it, Liam, is we went to see it in a cinema near us that has just been refurbished, and we sat in the reclining seats.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mate, they're amazing. I
What,
don't know if I can ever go to a normal cinema again.
What cinema chain was that?
Empire?
Oh, okay.
They've got, so the one we've got has now got, the two back rows are these big reclining seats. Like, you get loads of space,
Yeah.
and they can fully recline pretty much.
So you can have a little nap if the film's not very good.
Oh, there was a point where I was like, I've never fallen asleep in a film, but if I needed to, this is where I would do it. And then like the two rows in front of that are two-person sofas,
Oh, okay.
which I'm also like, that's quite a cool. I don't know if I'd want to do it, but I
Yeah.
like the idea of, you can just go and sit on a sofa in the cinema. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just nice seats. But
Fair enough.
yeah,
So the cinema, great. The film,
cinema
that's
4
good.
out of 5. Film
Right.
2.5.
Cool. Fair enough.